addressing the issue of vacant properties. What is your strategy for addressing the foreclosure crisis and dealing with the problem of vacant homes?
I think the most important thing, first of all, is what can we do to keep more homes from becoming vacant? What can we do to keep people in their homes? And that means foreclosure prevention, which is something we worked hard on when I was state treasurer and now as attorney general, and actually before that when I was a county official. We formed Save Our Homes task forces in more than half the counties of the state, including Mahoney County and Trumbull County and Columbiana County, which match people up who are experiencing foreclosure, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime cataclysmic event for them, with the people who've been through it, the experienced housing counselors who have seen dozens, if not hundreds of cases and can help them achieve the best outcome. I have sued 3 of the national mortgage servicers who I believe fall woefully short of the standards of consumer protection under Ohio law. We will continue to pursue them in court to get them to do a better job. We've had a new problem unfold in the last few weeks, which is that several of the largest financial firms in the country, Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, and GMAC, have acknowledged that they may have filed, I think they essentially did file, fraudulent affidavits in many foreclosure cases in which they had people sign the affidavits, essentially giving testimony to the court that was perjured, that did not have knowledge about what they were saying, had not reviewed any documents, didn't know if the information was true and correct. And that's a big problem for the financial firms. I've sued GMAC, and I've told the others that they're going to have to respond to investigations from us. We have put together all 50 state attorneys general to investigate fraud in the foreclosure process. And the big banks need to understand, this is something that I preach all the time, they have to play by the same set of rules as the rest of us. Just because they're on Wall Street, there's nobody else can get away with. And that's the accountability that I will demand as your Attorney General.
Thank you. Believe me, preaching is something I understand. Many residents here in the Trumbull County area are concerned about the sale of Forum Health and protecting and keeping jobs here in the valley. Can you speak to this issue and to the issue of jobs?
I too have been concerned about Forum Health. There have been several issues as Attorney General that have had the opportunity to work alongside the people of the Mahoney Valley. One was the General Motors reorganization bankruptcy, in which we pushed hard to allow General Motors to succeed so that Lordstown would bounce back, and it has bounced back, and it's a great thing for the people of this area that Lordstown is back to 3 shifts. A second one has been, and it's ongoing, is the struggle of the Delphi retirees to get a fair shake on their pensions and their benefits. We worked, and the unionized Delphi retirees did get a fair shake, but the salaried retirees have not yet gotten it. We are alongside them in federal court in Detroit seeking justice for the Delphi retirees, and many officials from this area have joined me and the governor and others in pushing hard on Washington to get a response that is fair to the Delphi pensioners. And the third major issue I've had a chance to work with you all on was the Forum Health reorganization. And we were concerned. Forum Health was on a track potentially to go bankrupt, and the 3 facilities would have potentially been disbanded, and we would have lost a lot of healthcare accessibility and affordability for the people of this area. We were intent on trying to prevent that from happening. And in the reorganization, the Attorney General's office, and I in particular, played a role, which was we had the opportunity to review transactions and approve or disapprove them, and they gave us some leverage. We tried to use that leverage to accomplish a successful transaction. I think we now have one with Community CHS, and we pushed on them to negotiate in good faith with the labor unions here and save the jobs at these facilities. It's over 3,000 jobs at stake. And we are on a good path now to accomplish that. All of the unions have agreements in place. CHS is making a significant investment in Forum Health, and I will hold them to their promises that they made to me to get my approval of that transaction. They know I will go to court if need be to make them enforce those promises.
This last question that I have for you will not require a full 2 minutes, I don't think. Will you meet with MVOC within 90 days if you're reelected to discuss these issues further?
I will. That's why I'm here tonight. I'm sorry I was not here last month when MVOC met. I believe it was in Youngstown at that meeting, was it not? My schedule prevented that, but I will be here, and I always have people here at these meetings, Jim Johnston and others from my office. I want to work with you. What I see here tonight, and I've seen it in this community over the time that I've spent as Attorney General on all the different struggles that I talked about before, is citizens of this community stepping up, caring about the direction of this community, wanting to create the kind of future that you know you deserve. You've had some bad breaks over decades here in the Mahoning Valley, and the region is on an upswing now, and I want to be here to work with you to improve the quality of life for this community, and the Attorney General's office will be a resource and a partner to you. That's why I kept the Youngstown office of the Attorney General's office open, and I make a continuing commitment to do that, and we will continue to find resources we can provide in all of your struggles here. And I'm going to be here tomorrow for a community forum at St. Dominic's, where we're going to think about the problems of the violence in that area and what the Attorney General's office can do.
We now invite you to address the Congress for 10 minutes.
Okay.